Okay, Blake Burman's live at the White House with more on what seems to be sort of chaos there, Blake.
Chaos is one way to describe it, Melissa, and don't mean to laugh at it at all, but you had a whole lot of activity here in Washington today. The president going up to Capitol Hill, having lunch with Senate Republicans. Then he came back here to the White House and met inside the Situation Room with congressional leadership. And even though you got all of this activity, I think it's safe to say there was no movement whatsoever at all today, and it sounds like that meeting inside the Situation Room could not have gone any worse. This was the president's tweet shortly after it happened. He said the following. He said, quote, "Just left a meeting with Chuck and Nancy. A total waste of time. I asked what is going to happen in 30 days if I quickly open things up. Are you going to approve border security, which includes a wall or steel barrier? Nancy said no. I said bye-bye. Nothing else works." As the president sent out that tweet, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, they were at the stakeout camera here on the North Lawn, and they gave their play-by-play as well. Watch here.
Unfortunately, the president just got up and walked out. He asked Speaker Pelosi, "Will you agree to my wall?" She said no. And he just got up and said, "Then we have nothing to discuss," and he just walked out. Again, we saw a temper tantrum.
Fitch's global head of sovereign ratings said today that if this shutdown lasts until March 1st and if the issues resolving the debt ceiling are not taken care of after that, then the U.S. could be at stake of losing its AAA rating. Melissa, it seems like talking about March 1st is a bit premature here in the beginning stages of January. But then again, both sides are dug in right now, and there is no clear sight as to how this thing untangles itself anytime soon. Melissa?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I heard Nancy Pelosi talk about people's credit ratings and the country's credit ratings afterwards, and that, you know, I mean, like, that's one of those threats that just doesn't sound... I know we're supposed to take that very seriously, but when you have people's lives at risk, and then the other thing...
I think the immediate worry is Friday when 800,000 people might not get a paycheck. That's the biggest worry right now.
There's all kinds of stuff going on. All right, Blake, thank you for